the music is a bonus. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like that's a end result, but like for me, community is like supporting your people when they need it. You know what I'm saying? Like having these conversations with people offline, not on the stage. And sometimes it's not even about music. It's just like we may talk to each other about some personal life stuff. And like we made friends through this. Like we made family out of this. Like to me, that's what it is. And like giving people access to be able to create and share and not have a price point be a barrier, you know?
Tonight on Midnight Love Radio, we're joined by MONSROCK, a DJ, producer, and artist from out the region. I've been wanting to bring MONSROCK onto Midnight Love Radio for a while now. They've been building something very unique through FlipabeatClub and all the work they do in the community. So we sat down to talk about how it all started and where it's going, and I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation.
And if you don't know, you probably won't know. Now tuned in to Hippie Life Radio, man. Midnight Love Selects. Like I said, bro, we kicking it today. We got a very special guest. We got the homie MONSROCK in the building, man. How you doing, brother?
Phenomenal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love that answer, bro. Hell yeah. People who don't know, like who are you? Where you from? You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff.
Yeah. So my name is MONSROCK. I'm from Woodland, California, also Sacramento. Like I've kind of split it half and half my whole life. Back in the day, man. So Woodland, California, we did a lot of shows in Sacramento and Davis and beyond back in the first iteration. But yeah, we've been circling the block on different ideas, different concepts, different configurations. So really, like since 98, 99, I've just been cooking and trying to put on. But this most recent iteration with FlipabeatClub has really been fruitful, and it's not been focused on me, which is the most. This is the most fun I've ever had. So like,
I feel that
it's an honor to be brought here to talk about everybody else and show some of the music I make too.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up. That's crazy, bro. I did not know. Like I always knew, like that's one thing I love about the station is the history is like so deep. Like you know what I mean? The KDVS history is super deep, bro. But I didn't know they were having like rap battles and stuff like that on air. Like that's so tough, bro. That's dope. That's hella cool to hear. And shout out to Woodland, you know what I mean? Shout out to the, what is it, 530?
530,
530, yes sir, man, the woo. Shout out to the homies out there. So like what made you want to like jump into music? Like what was the first inspirations? What drew you to like hip hop and making beats and stuff like that?
Man, I was literally born into this. My dad is still a musician.
That's
He's
dope,
a bass player in a salsa band from Sacramento called Los Elegantes, and I think they got some vinyl here too.
Oh, tough! You gotta show me that.
I think we gotta find it, man. We have to dig in the crates.
Hell yeah!
My dad's been in a band since the '70s, and so when I was born, I was just always around it. I recall being on Southside Park stage, Cinco de Mayo on the shows. I was 5 years old and stuff. So
Southside, hell yeah!
I got to go to all the studio sessions, the practices, and stuff like that. So I've kind of always been around it. And my godfather, he's a trombone player, keyboard player. He actually bought me my first piano sampler. I didn't really even know it was a sampler or how to use it, but I started making tapes when I was like 10 with a couple of boom boxes and a piano and like trying to learn how to play songs on the radio. But really like it wasn't until I met my now brother-in-law, Rob, shout out to my brother, INE crew since 1999. That's who we started with. But my dude had a 4-track tape and kind of like told me like this is how we do it. So, you know, I fandangoed my way into the lab with him and it's been a wrap since then. We got 4 tracks later on, and I got an MPC, and I rocked with one device forever. And then, man, technology blew up, and I just kept collecting samplers like Thanos, man. Like just putting the rings in the glove.
So,
you know what I mean?
What was the first MPC that you got?
The MPC 1000.
Okay.
And shout out to DJ Fooders. DJ Fooders, he's a
12
He also was on KDVS with DJ Riff Raff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Back in the day.
That's tough. Yeah,
hell yeah. Actually, one of our first tapes from INE from 99 is a snippet of a conversation they were having about me on the radio. So like I threw it in the tape.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah.
But Fooders taught me how to use an MPC 2000 XL. But I couldn't afford that, so the homies all chipped in, and we got a 1000. I rocked with that for like 15 years.
Hell yeah, you still got it?
I still got it.
Yeah, that's tough.
Actually, I gave it to my nephew, and he learned how to use it. But shout out to my brother Nafiero. He blessed me with a new MPC 1000, so I got
one
another
of them. Yeah,
I got one
hell
in the,
yeah.
in the
That's dope, passing it down though. You know what I mean? Keeping it in the family, that's dope.
Yeah.
So you said you got 15 of them now. That's wild, bro. So I'm trying to figure out how to word this question right. Like sometimes, my bad, I get off track sometimes. Like I have like a little list of stuff I be trying to ask, but then like we have a good conversation. I want to go into it. So like, what do you feel like is the difference between like people who like key in, you know what I mean? Like when they're making a beat, like they're using like just the software, they're just keying in, versus like having that sampler or that sequencer like in your hand, you know what I mean?
I don't know that there's really a difference. It's just preference. Like for me, like
that's what I meant. Like for you, you know what I mean?
For me, I was actually I just mentioned this on Instagram the other day. Like I work on a computer all day, so sometimes I don't want to look at a computer when I get home.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, tired of looking at that screen.
Yeah, dude. Like I'll limit myself to a small screen like this SP or the new MPC sample. But I feel like you can get different ideas out either way. So it's just preference for some people. There's no wrong way to do it, but
hell yeah,
you know what I mean?
That. Yeah. I don't know. I was just asking like I just see like for me, like I've been trying to like get into like using like sequencers and stuff like that, because I just feel like there's just a little more soul in it, bro. Like this is coming from somebody like all I know is to key in my drums and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But it's like or I'll use like my keyboard and like tap it in, you know what I mean? But it's like for me, like instance, like when I'm DJing, right? Like I've seen people who use just their laptop to DJ, which is nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? I like shout out to my sis Epic, she'll go crazy with nothing but her laptop, you know what I mean? But for me personally, I have to feel it, you know what I mean? I need to feel those jog wheels, I need to feel those EQs,
like for me, like what you'll probably hear if you don't notice already, like my music is not perfectly in time. Like I don't like I love oldies, like Latin oldies, and it's the ones that sound like they recorded in the garage.
They'll be shifting time
and stuff like that's just cool to me. Like I like that sound, so I try to use some of that idea in my music. So, you know, there's times where I will click in a drum. You know, sometimes I'll just do like a simple loop to get it started, and if it's funky, I'll keep it. But you know, sometimes I just want to vibe. Like I feel like I allow myself to make mistakes while I'm tapping the pads. Right. Sometimes it's cool. So like most, you know, I'll run with that.
I feel that 100%. Yeah, bro. My bad. You brought up that like the oldies, how like they're. That's one thing I noticed, like from like trying to sample old music and just listening to a DJ, and like they'll have like they'll be in time, right, and then like halfway through the song they'll just like slow down.
Yeah,
and you're
you
like,
gotta
bro,
adjust that grid, bro. It's rough, y'all. So it's a struggle. But like that when you talk about like DJing with just the laptop, like as long as you're able to adjust that BPM, you know, married up with
still
the
rock it,
you gotta be creative for real.
Hell yeah, I feel that. So like I want to talk about like the beginnings of Flip a Beat. Like how did that come about? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just real quick, and then we're gonna get into like a little bit of some music.
No, that's real. Like I always wanted to watch my homies make beats, and back in the day, like especially in Sacramento, it was a lot of gatekeeping. Like cats did not want to share what was going on. So like I thought like it would be smarter for us as a collective, as a unit, to share ideas and share information, and everybody's going to grow from that. So I hit up 12's Wax once they opened, and I was like, yo, I want to do this idea. And DiBiase, shout out to DiBiase, man, he's pivotal in the FlipabeatClub movement.
DB for sure.
Oh man, legendary. But I hit him up, I was like, yo man, I got this idea, I see you're already doing the flip sessions over at this World of Stereo event, but this is what I want to do. And I was like, I just want you to pull up and, you know, help me, you know, light the fire, let's get it going. And that was about 5 years ago. We're coming up on 5 years in November, so currently working on some ideas on how to celebrate properly, you know what I mean? So yeah, we just started doing cook-ups at the record store, and then threw everybody on stage, and it's just been a wrap since then.
What was like that, I would say like, cause how I found out about you guys was like the, I don't want to say like the events, but it was like it's like an event, you know what I mean? Like it was like the bigger ones, like the Shady Lady, the stuff you guys were doing at 12 Wax. I feel like it was somewhere else too. Like that was like the first time I remember like seeing like Flip a Beat, you know what I mean? Like and so like what was like the first like I would say like the big one, like when it was like less like wasn't the homies you're like seeing like, oh, this the community's like kind of, you know what I mean, joining in on this, you know what I mean, like getting behind us.
Yeah, like we were doing the cook-ups where like we were just making beats and sharing the ideas, but then after a while it's like we start to realize the talent that we got in Sacramento is too dope, and we could put us up our people against anybody in any platform and just show out. So we threw them on stage. We started doing stuff at Slim and Husky's right across from 12.
Yeah, that's what it was. Slim and Husky's. Yes.
That was crazy. It'd be like 110 degrees.
Yeah, I feel like I went to one of them. Like it was just like on some fluke stuff. Like I just was pulling up to Slim and Husky's and I like it was Flip a Beat and I was like, okay, this is
like,
dope.
What is this?
Yeah,
like,
that was
what's
like
going on?
Exactly. That was like my first time, and then I ended up meeting you in LA, and then all like connected together. But like
so like we popped up at Slim and Huskies. We did a couple of other spots in Sacramento, and we're kind of just trying everything on for size. We did a run at Shady Lady for almost 2 years. And that's donezo now. So you know, right now I got some ideas on what we're gonna do next, but I'm kind of waiting. I'm kind of just watching, see how everyone else is moving, give the scene a moment to breathe, and then we're about to come back crazy. So
sometimes that stillness is needed for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, that's dope. Yeah, bro. Like, shout out to you guys. Like I said, bro. Like I took part of a lot in like the early like Freestyle Friday days and stuff like that, and throwing like a lot of early events for like the rappers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But there's never anything for the producers like how you guys do. You know what I mean? Like you guys really put on for like the other side of the hip hop scene. You know what I mean? And it brought in all the rappers too. Like you'll pull up to Flip a Beat and it'll have like some crazy lyricists there freestyling, you know what I mean? And like I said, it's just dope. Like I feel like I said, it was something that was definitely needed, definitely still is needed, you know what I mean? I hope you guys, you know what I mean, keep pushing for a long time. And,
absolutely.
Yeah, man. Keep growing.
And then also, man, like on that note, like I want to shout out Look Cypher too, man, because Trevor, Jadacat, Saf 10, like we did an event with them in January, I believe, because they make beats too. So we wanted to throw them on stage.
I didn't even know that. Actually, Saf 10, he makes the beats. Yes,
so
sir.
we threw them on stage and let them kind of like co-promote the event, and it really kind of shifted more in towards like a MC focused thing. But like at all the events that FlipabeatClub has, we've always had a section at the end where we let people rap and stuff. But you know, I'm very protective over the beats too. Like I want to make sure the beat makers get their shine, and it's a dance, you know what I'm saying? We don't want people stepping on each other's toes, and also we got to make sure it's not whack either. So
that's what I'm saying. You got to like, end of the day, nobody wants to hear no whack raps, bro. No one's coming like, you know what I'm saying?
Next time I'm bringing the broom out, man.
You might be intoxicated. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I've been saying this for a long time. Sacramento needs some type of, and this is not like, look, if people know me, bro, they know I'm number 100% for every creative in Sacramento. Absolutely. I love the scene, bro. Like I support anybody. I'll play anybody's music on this show. You know what I mean? It's always good. But I do feel like some people who need some constructive criticism. I feel like we need like an Apollo type vibe. Like we need like, you know what I mean? Like,
bro, man, I'm telling you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we need something like, hey, bro, you can come up here and rap, but we might boo you off the stage. You know,
if my music is not good, I expect my homies to say something.
Please tell me.
Tell me what's wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Like
I say that all the time, bro. Like if I ever make something weak, bro, like please, like, bro, this is. Hey, bro, that beat you made was so weak, bro. You know what I mean? Like, let me know. It's no hard feelings. I'm like, okay, for sure. This might be, you know what I mean? It might be trash.
Exactly. And there's nothing wrong with being in the dojo, going back to the dojo. You know what I'm saying? That's where you polish your skills. And so we say this stuff out of love and knowing that, like, at the end of the day, we're going to be so much better as an artist.
One day I want something like that for the city for sure, bro. Like, just,
it's on the way, man. It's a process. Like, it's never going to be an overnight thing. So.
But like we came far for sure, and like I said, definitely want to give you your flowers, man, for having your hand in that. Once again, everybody, this is MONSROCK. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take a quick little break, get into some music, man. We're gonna come right back, keep chopping it up, and stay tuned. We feel so inclined, man. Appreciate you for being here, bro. Hell yeah. Sir. All right, man. So we got into the origins of Flip a Beat, man. We learned where you're from. We talked about some of your inspirations, man. Like what do you consider like your inspirations? Like your, like, you know what I mean? Like
music now?
Yeah, like music now, just in general, like the first couple like artists that you heard and like, oh, I kind of like this, I want to get into music?
Man,
No,
like,
besides your family, of course, man.
Besides the family, but
Yeah.
you know, for me, probably, man, like I just had so many inspirations overall, like listening to what stuff on the radio. But I feel like early on for me, once I started getting into like hip hop music, it was more like the Beat Nuts and the Alcoholics. Like for me,
Yeah,
those
hell
were
yeah.
like, I didn't understand how they did what they did,
Right.
the boot camp clique, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then obviously once I discovered Dilla, I didn't even know who Dilla was, but like
Right.
that was like pivotal for me.
Yeah.
So kind of like over the course of time, it's really just a lot of that kind of stuff. I mean, I was huge on, I still am on classic Bay Area music. You know, Kyrie was huge for me. Ant
shout out to
Banks,
Kyrie,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
Legends.
the slaps, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, but then to be honest, I feel like once I got a hold of like Sacramento area hip hop, Black Alicious, the
Yeah.
Cuff, the
Yeah.
Attic Merchants, Verbatim, those were like true inspirations for me to see that like that I could do that at home. And so
Yeah.
like and these cats were out doing shows, and I just knew like that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
So
that was like a direct, like, yeah, I feel that. That's a real direct.
and it was fly too. Like
Yeah.
Sacramento has always had really, really good music. Like
Yeah, for
the
sure.
artistry, the level of artistry is crazy. And like I'm still today hearing stories about how connected Sacramento is in
Yeah.
history. Like
Yeah.
I'm still a student, so you know, making music now, I'm inspired by the entire FlipabeatClub community.
Mm-hmm.
Like even though there's cats who may have just started making beats a couple years ago, they're dope.
Yeah.
So
Every time I come, bro, to flip a beat, I leave with like so much
Yeah.
inspiration. Like I like, oh, I never thought about flipping a sample like that, or like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that was a crazy, like, there's this one dude, bro. I never got to get his name, but every time I came to Shady Lady, he would be there, and he'll have like the craziest EDM beats. And it's
Okay.
like I just started getting into like house and stuff like that, and then it'll be like hella EDM inspired, like crazy bass, like, you know what I mean? But it'll have like that boom bap. You can tell it has boom bap like inspiration, drums and everything. I'm like,
I feel
bro,
like I know who that is.
I'm like, bro, I've never heard, like, I never thought about anything like this before. And it was like, he used to blow my mind every single time I came, bro. I wish I got his name.
Yeah.
We gotta figure that out.
Well, I'm guessing like just the style alone. I want to say that's John Anderson or it's Bedroom Flips.
Yeah, it has to be
'cause
one
either
of them, bro.
Yeah, either one of those
It
cats.
has to be one of them.
Shout out to them, man, in the whole Foot
They'll
Clan tribe,
yeah.
man.
And then like you said, like just the whole community is so inspiring, bro. Like seeing what you guys can do on those SPs and like, you know what I mean, like the shout out to what's his name, Jacques Beats. What do you be doing?
Jacques,
yeah, there you go.
he's
What he be doing
deadly
on those
that MPC,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
like,
bro.
like he started coming around, you know, probably less than a year ago,
Right.
But he started just going crazy once he got that MPC, and
Yeah,
like
man.
his music is really dope, man. I'm a fan of Jacques.
I just peeped he just put out a project with Halo
Halo
V.
V,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
just
need
peeped
to
that.
get-
Yeah, it's pretty fire.
I
Yeah.
need to get a copy. I need to get a copy of that.
Yeah, speaking of new projects, man, you just are you about to put out a project with
Bleezel.
Yeah.
Bleezel. Yeah,
The
shout
Black
out to
Palm Trees.
Yeah, Black Palm Trees. So that's gonna be dropping on August 8th.
Okay.
And I've known Blee since the early days. Like,
For real? Yeah.
bro. Like he was down with Verbatim and you know that whole the FSKO squad
Yeah,
back in
yeah.
the day. So like as an artist, Blee is like premium. You know what I'm saying? His vocabulary is crazy.
Yeah.
Energy is amazing. So like we kind of always been around the same people, but we didn't really connect until he did this album recently with Bap Notes called The Banquet.
Okay.
So
yeah, shout out to Bap Notes. Hell yeah.
I did the photography for the album cover, and then he's like,
That's
"Yo,
dope.
let's do some project, let's do some work." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, let's get it." So
Hell yeah, that's full circle moment.
yeah, man. Like, so we just connected off that. I got that. I got an album with the homie Fresh Daily from Oakland, Brooklyn, coming out the month after that. I got a new album with Non Fierro called MONSROCK. That's gonna be dropping September. Working on something with Big Daddy Chop
That
separately.
boy got work.
Bro,
He got work coming.
I'm not done, man. I
Yeah.
got like 3 projects of remixes I want to put out. Working with 12's Wax to put together some plans to drop some 45. So shout out to 12's
That's gonna be
Wax.
tough. I'm gonna need that. Yeah.
Bro, like I hope to drop something every month for the rest of the year, maybe even towards next summer.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Yeah, why
it's
not?
A lot. It's
Yeah,
a lot
cook.
going on, and now that I don't got Wednesdays to perform, I'm just cooking. So
Yeah.
I think I made like 4 beats today before we got here. So yeah, man, the cats who got my beat pack, be ready. The homie Scripps is working on something. Like we're not done. We're not done by any means, bro.
So you got like the listening party for Black Palm Trees coming up too, right, on the 31st.
Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, 12's Wax. 12's Wax. That's next Friday. We're gonna get together about 7 o'clock. We're gonna listen to the album. I'll probably bring the samples too, so y'all can hear the vibes that we're on. Bleezel curated a playlist for y'all to kind of get inspired, get in the mood. And I'm gonna play a lot of the album today if I don't play it all. And sorry, Blee, probably should have asked you first, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's a great opportunity to just put it out there, man. Like and just catch the vibration with it.
Yes,
so
sir, man. Yeah, we need that exclusive for sure. That's tough. Yeah, man. So what you been making, like, besides like the projects you got with like artists and stuff, you been making like a lot of remixes and flips, or what?
I got a lot, man.
Yeah.
Like in Serato Studio. Shout out to the whole Serato team, man.
Yeah,
I am
man,
not sponsored by Serato by any means. This is not a plug, but
I love Serato.
It's so dope. Dude.
It's like I got like look. I started making beats probably like a couple years ago, and I refuse to use anything else. And it's like people be telling me like, bro, you got to use FL, you got to use this, and I'm like, bro, I just love Serato so much.
Those tools are all so powerful, but for me, that's my safety net. Like, cause what I've been doing is like, I'll take any song and I'll just do the acapella, and I'll build a beat around the acapella by sections. You know what I'm saying? I'll build the bridge, I'll build the chorus, I'll build a couple verse variations, and I just end up going a little too crazy. So I got some different stuff I'm gonna play. Like it's not gonna be all hip hop. I might play some of the house joints I've been holding on to as well, too, man. I don't know. Like,
I need all that, bro.
I get bored, bro. Like I don't want to have pizza for dinner every day, so I'm gonna make different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have a different plate.
I feel like that's like just like I can tell like you're a very creative person with everything. Like, you talk about how you do photography and stuff like that. So I was like, you gotta feed that, bro. You can't put yourself in that little box, or you know what I mean. Like you gotta like sometimes you might never have ever made a like some EDM stuff, but you might be like, you know what? I hear that though right now. You gotta let that cook, bro.
Like I've been around for a minute, and I spent too many years trying to make a certain thing and waiting until it's perfect. But like, nah, man, like I just want to do whatever is in you know in the energy right now. Like I'm just going off vibes. So you know, I don't try to make a certain thing. I just let it happen.
Yeah, so. I feel like that's better, bro. I feel like you can like I don't know, like when I gave you your flowers earlier, I'm gonna give them again. Like you're one of my favorite producers in the scene right now, bro. And it's because it's like people like you, Babnos, like I said, the whole Flip a Beat community, bro. Like you can feel the authenticity of the beats of the music. You know what I mean? Like you can tell like nobody's like making something that they don't feel. You know what I mean?
No,
and like,
man.
It seeps through. You know what I mean?
And shout out to Babnos, man. That's my brother. Like I tell people this all the time, but this is a great opportunity to say it too. Like throughout this career, man, I felt several times like I was done, and I feel like the last iteration, it was like it might have been like 2018, and I thought like I wasn't looking at samplers, I wasn't really doing much, but Babnotes was like, yo, come to my house, play me some beats. And we vibed for like 4 hours just playing beats back and forth. He sent me home with some drums, and that I've not stopped. Like I've just gone full throttle since then. So like Babnotes, thank you, brother. Like
you need that sometimes,
like,
man.
Dude, and now it's like when we get into the room together, it's a chemical reaction. Like we just
that chemistry,
we just let the frequencies go where they're going. Man, and that's the beautiful thing about FlipabeatClub is like the people come together in these combinations and just go crazy. Like you don't know what to expect. We're all actually next weekend on the 7th, we're all driving. There's like 10 of us driving down to LA. We got this huge event called the Cook-Up, FlipabeatClub Cook-Up. Shout out to the Cook-Up squad, Illy and Roswell and everybody. We're gonna have Donnell Smokes, Crisis, Knots, Young Hump. It's gonna be a gang of cats. Me and DiBiase are doing something together. So I got 10 cats. We're gonna drive down and we're gonna cipher and just go absolutely crazy. We're probably gonna make an album while we're out there in the Airbnb. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's the new wave, bro. I feel like link up with some like-minded
in
people.
real life.
Yeah, you know what I mean? In real life, get in that room, bro. Order something to eat, you know what I mean? Get the vibes right and just cook, bro.
That's the whole motive of Flippa Beat Club, man. Like, come create together, vibe together, you know, share what you make, you know what I'm saying? And just come up with new ideas.
Each one
man.
teach one is like really lives through that Flippa Beat. Yeah.
Like, as an elder in my community, it's my responsibility to like facilitate that kind of stuff. So
that's perfect. I'm so happy you said that, bro, because that leads me to like the next thing I wanted to ask you was like,
I'm old. Yeah.
So how old are so like what does community really mean to you, bro? Like what? So like I'm trying to figure out. How to word this. Like, obviously, community means a lot. Like, you guys push community very much, but like what is it in you that makes you want to do that? Like, is it just like because
I mean, personally, I believe it's because we care. Like, the music is a bonus. You know what I'm saying? Right, like, that's a end result. But like, for me, community is like supporting your people when they need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, having these conversations with people offline, not on the stage. And sometimes it's not even about music. It's just like, we may talk to each other about some personal life stuff. And like, we're made friends through this. Like, we made family out of this. Like, to me, that's what it is. And like, giving people access to be able to create and share and not have a price point be a barrier. You know what I'm saying? For me, like, that's how I look at it. If we're not teaching each other, if we're not telling our people, if we're not telling our friends that they're whack, we're not a good friend. You know what I'm saying? So that's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let that happen. We're just gonna build each other up constructively. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I guess that's what community is, man. Is supporting people in real life. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the frequency.
That's an amazing answer, bro. Hell yeah. I love that. If I had the little soundboard, like the little clapping thing, I would have used it. You know what I'm saying?
It's put it in the edit.
Yeah, exactly. Post.
Yeah, put it in post.
Man, bro. Yeah, that was dope.
It's real though, man.
Yeah, it's real, bro. It's like, especially, I feel like, not even to talk down on my city. It's just like, bro, we need that so bad. Like, we need like some real.
And I hear that. I've heard that for many years, but I feel
like there's certain pockets, like, you know what I mean. Like, there's definitely certain pockets where there's like, you know, good community and stuff like that. But it's just too cliquey, bro. And I just wish that we would all just, you know what I mean, like, even if you don't got to be best friends with a person, but just throw alley-oops when you can, bro. You know, let's build this city up, bro.
And do it with pure intentions. Like, don't come at it from
looking for something back.
Yeah, bro.
Looking for something back.
Like, because we've had many examples of people who try to just get over on the movement and capitalize on it. Like,
attach their name to stuff. I see it all the time.
Yeah. Could we make money off of all of it? Probably, but like, that's not the goal. That's not the goal. If there's money to be had, it's gonna come.
Yeah,
you know.
I agree 100%, bro. Yeah, it's like it's definitely coming around though. Like, I see more and more people becoming like-minded and stuff like that.
Every year this is getting better and better and better.
Like, bro, I tell people all the time, like, I started making music probably like, what's it, like 2016, 2015, like, you know what I mean? Real young buck. I used to stand outside of, I don't know if you know about Blue Lamp. I used to stand outside of Blue Lamp.
Come on, man. Yeah, of course.
I used to stand outside of Blue Lamp, bro, waiting to go inside to perform, like, open up the show by performing and leave. 'Cause I was in the 21 yet, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I just remember, like, back in my day, it was so much pay to play and so much like predatory behavior, like, towards the artist. You know what I mean? And it's like, if like, to be an artist now and today in Sacramento and see places like Flippa Beat Club and Look and, like, you know, just all these different opportunities for DJs and producers and rappers, and it's like, it is free. It's not like you don't have to pay $150 to come show your talent. It's beautiful, bro. And it's like, people don't realize how good we have it right now.
And like, man, as an artist, like, it's not about pay to play, but you got to support those that support you. So like, you know, you weren't young enough. You were too young to stay in the bar, so you had to dip. But like, if you're an artist doing a show, like, this is a message, man. Like, y'all need to stay the whole time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Don't just show up and do your set and then you bounce. Like, everybody got to go to work the next day, but everybody sat around to watch you play. So you know what I'm saying? Like, support. That's support. That's true.
At least
community
stay as long
support,
as you can,
man.
bro. It's like, you know what I mean? Like,
nobody's got money all the time to buy the CDs, but it's free to just stand there and watch and support.
I'm the type of person, like, I'll pull up like I might pass by and I'm like, I only got like 30 minutes, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm finna pull up and support. Like, you know what I mean? Come buy a drink, stand in the front.
I thought about you. I came here to give you a high five real quick.
But like, you know, while there, I'm finna come and I'm finna actually like be engaged. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stand in the front. I might buy a drink. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like,
and you know, also too, I'm gonna say this, man. If you're an artist on the bill, y'all need to put this stuff on your Instagrams. Y'all need to like not keep it in your stories because that goes away. Nobody's gonna see that. Like, let people know what's going on. Use that social media as your resume. You know what I'm saying? Your life does not need to revolve around social media, but man, just leave that trail of breadcrumbs so cats know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
That's something I'm definitely working on. It's like, don't be scared to promote yourself, man.
Or your
like,
friends.
Yeah.
Or your friends. Support your friends too, man.
That's like, that's something I see you do a lot though. Like you're not afraid to promote yourself, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like like it's not like you're spamming, you know what I mean? But you're like you make sure that we know if you're a supporter or whatever, we know what you got going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, more than anything, I just want y'all to know I care. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't like being on the camera. Like, I really don't like doing that.
I feel I'm the same way.
I may yap it up, but like, man, like I do it because I feel like I know that's how the algorithm works. I know it's gonna pick up if it sees your face talking about it and some sincerity as well. So, man, I move with intention. So, like, if I'm saying something, I need y'all to listen. I need y'all to take some action, for real.
Yeah, I definitely, I want to get into some music, man. I want to get into the set. But real quick, I just want to ask, like, so what's the future? Like, what's the future for Flipabeat, future for MONSROCK? You know what I mean? What's next?
Man, for me as an artist, there's no brakes on this machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to keep going. I got some collabs I'm hoping for. So, I'm just going to keep cooking. I'm following wherever the frequencies take me. My goal is to put out some more vinyl as an individual artist, but also I'm looking for new artists in our area. I want to produce for others. I want to do some remixes for cats. So, man, and I don't want no halfway offers either. Like, and I'm not going to be working with cats who are not promoting themselves. So don't even bother if you're not active. You know, you're not doing it.
I got 2 requests.
What's up?
Almost 3, but I'm gonna say 1 on air, and I might say 2 off air. But I need like a dance album from you, bro.
A dance album?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like the way you tackle samples and stuff like that, it'll be something crazy.
I'm gonna play some stuff for you, man.
Okay.
You got to get up and dance though. You don't got to do it on the camera.
I got you.
But I think for FlipabeatClub, I mean, we got some. You know, I think I want to move more towards making bigger splashes than being something every single week. So, but you know, if the bag is right, then and I could pay people to, you know, I'm not gonna do stuff and ask people to play for free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I respect that.
as long as our team, our artists get compensated, then we're gonna make some moves. So yeah, stay tuned, man. Like
we need the city to get behind y'all, man. I need a FlipaBeat Fest or something. I need a big FlipaBeat festival in the middle of Cesar Chavez or something, you know what I mean? Man, Southside Park. Let's get it.
Man, let's get it. Come on.
All right, man. So once again, man, this is MONSROCK. Appreciate you. That was a dope conversation, bro. We got a set, exclusive set, original set from MONSROCK coming right now, man. Y'all don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. Finna just get into it, man. We're gonna load them up and let's rock out.
Yes, sir.